What you do with your grace, it means what's come out of it. The only thing that facilitates grace is labor. The only thing that facilitates grace is labor. That's why I said labor is a force. Labor, hard labor, L-A-B-O-U-R, labor. Labor is a force that facilitates grace. Without labor, grace is in vain or will be in vain. Many has grace, but their grace has no input. Without labor, that grace is in vain, which is say is dead. That is why Apostle Paul said in 1 Corinthians 15 from verse 10. He says, I am what I am today. He said, but by the grace of God, I am what I am. And his grace, which we are under the grace of God, everyone is manifest under God's grace. He said, and his grace towards me was not in vain. But, anytime there is but means something added. But, I labored more than all the disciples, more than all the apostles. All of you can see that Apostle Paul labored in word and in prayer, much more than they. You see why today Apostle Paul, that never sit with Jesus, has great value in Israel till tomorrow because of his great work. Peter could have had much more grace, but he did not put that grace to work. So grace without labor is equals to vanity. This man, hey, that's what is happening in the East. Hey, Ritabbi, hey, ebube Chineke. No, ebube Chineke no ginime igabambo. I don't know if I get me. The grace of God that is in you, if you don't struggle, that grace with that. That is why Jesus, a man of grace, sent with grace, born with grace, own grace. In Luke 12:49-50, he has to labor. He said, I came to send fire on the earth. He came to quench the fire, but how he wished it were already kindled. But what happened? He has a baptism to baptize with, and how distressed. Look at it. He labored. How distressed, how I suffer, how I labor until my vision accomplished. So vision accomplishment is not only balanced in grace. Until you labor, you will not be distinguished from others. What distinguishes me from others is hard labor. In 2024, I see your hard labor taking you to greater heights.